Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships group stage and we are in week 3. This is the second match of Group A for week 3. If you're watching these in order, you will have seen the first match. If you haven't, go watch it now because I'm about to spoil it. That was where we saw Purple Chest be the first official entrant into the World Championships proper, the knockout stage. And Edward Lover is currently on 6 points. Rio Bravo in this, we'll see who they are now. We have Rio Bravo and his Amazons, who stands no chance at going through. He's on 0 points. Both PC and Edward Lover are on 6, so we can't beat them or catch them or anything. Whereas Monitor is currently on 3 points, but is a touchdown behind Edward Lover, so would need to win this game by 2 touchdowns or more to tie PC and Edward Lover on points and pass Edward Lover on touchdowns scored. So that is Monitor the Cheat's goal. I can't be honest, I don't know which one's which at the moment. Right, so Rio Bravo is setting up on offense. And Rio is the one with... what we'll do is we'll put these circles on for the person on offense. So Rio Bravo is the one with a guard Jaguar and a block Jaguar. Whereas Monitor, the cheat, has the French build, which is 2 block, which I don't like. I think 1 guard is better. I don't like 2 guard either. 1 of each seems a great combo. Oof. Annoying change in weather there for Monitor, because Rio Bravo's already on offense, and in sweltering heat the person on offense has the advantage. They get to score or try and score with their full team before any sweltering heat shenanigans happen. Both guys have 2 bench, so sweltering heat might not do anything other than just unluckily take out someone with a skill. Yeah, maybe 1 block, 1 break tackle. While they didn't nerf Amazons got a nerf, or small nerf, in the sense that two new teams start with tackle. And not just 2 new teams that have played a lot. 2 well-played teams. I mean, Old World Alliance not so much played now, but they absolutely will be in Season 3. Yes. Well, I mean, we'll certainly be trying it, won't we, to see if it actually does much. It's a very nice dodge, but then you don't have block on it. And you don't have guard on your team. Yeah. So I'll be trying it, but we'll see how good it is. Some ball carriers in some situations. That was quite the effort to 3-dice this player. I can't have all these circles on. They're so annoying. But just the attacking team gets circles. Sure, dwarfs add tackle en masse, but it means that Undead and Old World Alliance don't need any special rules for stacking to get Mighty Blow Tackle. So 2 new teams will get Mighty Blow Tackle. That's the big threat. Like there's nothing like they don't need stack rules, right? So even if Old World Alliance, because they're better now, get tiered up where you're not allowed to stack, they still come with Mighty Blow Tackle. In fact, Old World Alliance can come with 2 Mighty Blow Tackle if they really want. Oh shit, yeah, so can humans, my bad. Humans won't, but Old World Alliance might. Because Old World Alliance might not need the guard. Yeah, but the same with dwarves, right? The in my head, I'm thinking you need the slots, right? You need the guard slots. But Old World Alliance have the normal dwarves, the Slayer and the Tree or Augur. You can get guard on them. Dwarves probably not going to come with a roller in any tiers. Do you really want 2 Slayers to come with the guards? You probably need guard on the other Blitzer. PC, what you want to do is start a campaign to do what they did last time with NAF, but have it stick, which is archive all of the ratings for each new edition of Blood Bowl and stop with this nonsense of keeping old fucking records from a different game. It's about to be much harder to catch anyone with a high rating on vampires. It's much harder now to catch all the high ratings of the people who played Underworld when they were OP. It's crazy. Yes, who the fuck is catching Sol's rat record? Or yeah, or ODL's rat record? No one. So that just gets to stay there forever for 5 years? And the people crazy enough to play rats for the next 5 years just don't get anything for being the actual top rat player in this rule set? Yes, NAF needs to do what Fumble needs to do, which is change the default rating. You can keep all the others, but Fumble needs to do the same thing. Change the default rating to one that matters. So for NAF, change it to, so the default rating is set to 3rd season. And you have to manually go find, you know, Blood Bowl 2020 or whatever. And Fumble need to change it so the default rating is black box, or even everything that, like, just black box and tournament will do. Anything that isn't overall that includes Game Finder, to stop people doing that shit. Because the only reason those people are doing it is because when you open their page, it says legend at the top right, because the default is overall. If the thing on their page showed the not game finder percentages, no one would do it. There's no bonus to it. There's no plus to it. There's nothing, no list you're on or anything. You just have a stat somewhere for competitive that no one ever looks at. I thought that was going to be the blitz with the wrestler. Who are we blitzing? Oh, we're blitzing the Jaguar. Pow fishing. And we've won in 9. Well, that's bad. You got him in the wrong order, right? The 20 in a row is his winning streak, right? His losing streak is 4 years ago. So good. American sheds are their own world. Like, genuinely, Saul's got a longer losing streak than that against me. just me. He's probably got a longer streak than that against Jim in his, like, 19 game thing or whatever. There were a lot of draws, yeah. A draw is what you'd expect. Right, Sol is good enough that a draw is what you'd expect. Old World Alliance. I think Old World Alliance will be an absolutely great counter to Amazons. They have so much anti-Amazon shit. Amazons will still possibly want to try and put a guard on one of the Jaguars, and you have 3 dwarves with defensive now. They have the tackle and diving tackle, Dwarf Blitzer. And they have the Mighty Blow tackle, Human Blitzer. Like, they're just better now. Like, I think Old World Alliance Yeah, they won't destroy him, but I think Old World Alliance will be the favorite against Amazons in that matchup. Old World Alliance only had like crazy buffs. All of the dwarves got better twice. They got to be better dwarves. The only thing they've lost is 2 guard. That's it. But everyone, like lots of them have. They had enough guard, right? You can still put guard on the dwarf blitzer. You can still put guard on the slayer. You can still put guard on the big guy. So you still got primary access to 3 guard. Depends on whether you get tiered to have a stack or any secondaries. Wait, what? No, they don't. They do, yeah. That's probably a typo, but they do. The human blitzer could take guard, but you're going to take mighty blow, right? You're going to take mighty blow on either the dwarf blitzer or the human blitzer, and the human blitzer has the movement, so you're going to take it on him. But they also get a strength 3 catcher. Like it's oh, Old World Alliance look like they're going to be top tier. Yes, they get a non-leaping war dancer. Oh, he snaked into a self-removal. It's another removal. Rio is gaining the edge here. Full pow. Full pow on Jaguar. Let's go. No. Sad face. Full pow. Could have full powed this piranha. If Old World Alliance Longbeards had strength access primary, they'd be the best team in Blood Bowl. God, it's so hard to tell who's who here. That's why I'm not talking a lot about it. I'm trying to look at, like, how you chain things or whatever. Jesus Christ, it's annoying to tell Amazons apart. Right. Let's have a look. Fuck sticks. Oh, it's turn 4. Oh, you just surfed this Jaguar Warrior then. Wow, that's shit. Why would you allow this to happen? Can we take a quick second to have a little laugh at the fact that Monitor the Cheat has claimed that he's never played anyone on his level? The man who currently is letting his best player get surfed by just randomly basing the ball in a stupid position. Okay. Well, at least we know why Rio Bravo has 0 points. Good surf, man. He's gets the KO. That is a big 1 in 9, by the way. That was a sack on the ball without that. And that one also pretty good. Full pow on a piranha. Not even dead. It's okay on this. We went back central. We're not far behind the halfway line. We got 4 turns to score. It's okay. I would have surfed the big girl, but it's okay. It is genuinely real hard. Like, those of you watching on the YouTubes, it's almost 3 a.m. and I'm having trouble telling these two apart. Amazon mirrors might be the worst one. Oh. 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 That ball was completely exposed while he did that rush. Yeah, that's what it is. They're not wearing enough for the red and blue to differentiate them properly. Like, this is the red team, and I'm seeing a lot of green. It's not just like telling the teams apart, it's telling the positionals apart within the team without the colored circles. And if you put all the circles on, it's hideous. Now that makes it worse. So I only put the colors on for the attacking team, and then I swap when the other team's attacking, and it's just so I can't tell where the big girls are on Monitor's team. Like, this is one, and I assume this is one with the big hair. When they're lying down, it's easier because they got the big hair. You can't always see the big hair. So, I will say the one thing that I agree with on and I've always agreed with on the Blood Bowl 3 to Blood Bowl 2 comparison is like even the players that like none of these Amazons are particularly out of scale with each other. The big girls on tabletop are not that much bigger or big at all. But they could all just be bigger. Like the entire across the board, all the teams could just be bigger in the squares. Like you could probably increase the size across the board by like 10, 15%. Make it easier on the eyes. They're so small within their squares. Right, I've got to press pause every time. Okay, so this was one of his players. So that's just free then. If you were going to do that, Rio, you should move this player first. You don't want to do a jump up, right? You just want to move. So that should have been a blitz after you moved this player. Bad turn ordering. Full power is nice. Does give him the jump up block. Oh, and a Kaz is delightful. On another full power. Let's go. Kaz? Shame. Nope, we did a dodge. Is that safe? That doesn't seem safe. It's not even remotely safe. 2 dice on the ball in Chunt's column for some 3s. Okay, 1 dice on the ball. For no 3s, because you should have left that. You should have left that player there. Less likely to be sacked. Can't do it with wrestle, though, because the only wrestler on his team is all the way over there. It's the problem with this shit build. Too much block, 1 wrestle, no guard. Oof. Biggity oof. Okay. Are we just going to dodge? It feels like we just have to dodge here, right? You stand. We 1 dice blitz with wrestle. And then go up there. And then you dodge. And you dodge. Actually, you can take a block and you can come here. And then you can block off. Still have to dodge, but do that first. The alternative is to take a block here and then do a blitz here. But the problem is, if you don't get the full power, which is what you need, and chain in there, you're doing a 1 dice, but she's standing here, which is shit. So I think we just have to dodge. I think there's a good way of clearing you. It requires full powers. Like that one. Or, and hear me out, just casually 1 dice power blodger. No. Why wouldn't you blitz with the ball carrier there, Rio? On a 1 in 9, it goes down and you don't. And you still have the wrestler to come and cover the ball? Come on. Why are you blitzing with wrestle there for? Because you know you're going to get a full pow? No, you didn't. You just luck-a-dogged it. Oh, that's the world's oddest choice. Okay. We're putting a guard on it. Okay. I see you. Okay. Okay, ball is full pow. So far, so good. Blitz. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rio, mate. There's no way this is better, is it? There's just no way this is better. You're going to roll a pickup that would be the same as if you just picked up with that. Then you're going to roll a 1 in 9 pass. Then you're going to roll a 3+ catch. When you could have just picked up with the and done 2 2s. Fucking on the ball. Even I forgot about on the ball because I would never have thrown a pass. So let's all laugh at this and just imagine that somewhere, where's Rio Bravo from? Somewhere in the Ukraine, Rio Bravo's face is like, oh, fuck. Even though he's playing a team with on the ball on it. Well, that was a pig's ear of a drive from Rio Bravo, but it doesn't matter because Monitor needs to win, remember? Not only win, but win by 2 touchdowns. Monitor now needs to score 3 times. Oh, no, wait, no. He needs to win and have 2 touchdowns. He needs to score twice. Not by 2 touchdowns. Win with 2 touchdowns. Well, there's a good Kaz. Sweltering heat did not turn off for the second half. We didn't get a weather result. A Jaguar, a Python. So 3 skills guaranteed to come back for Rio Bravo. And 2 guaranteed to come back for Monitor. Which means Monitor has 1, 2, 3, 4 important players who could be heated. And Rio only has 3. It's not looking good for the little cheat. Alright, who gets what? Monitor loses a big girl, but the others are just Linos and doesn't get the KO back. So Monitor has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. Rio Bravo has 9 and also loses a big girl and 2 Linos. So identical heat loss. But the KO staying out means Rio has a player up. I don't know why these three are so close together. It allows more follow-up blocks. Yes, it means Monitor has to score. Quickly. Kaz will help. Oh, absolutely, yes. I mean, with this lot and with the PI, you're lucky if you're only playing one of them when you play them. I've spun into PI in ladder, and all of a sudden there's 6 of them in a chat room with open mics. Which of these two? The one with the ball is the French coach who cheated. And they cheated by colluding, and they do sit in open mic chat rooms in their Discord while playing on ladder against other people. Like I said, I spun into... They're not the only group that do it. PI do it. I spun into Circle on ladder, and in the PI Discord, there was 6 of them sitting in there. Arzawane, Andre, Albichon, like, just sitting in there with open mics, chatting. With him streaming the game in the Discord to them. So it's me versus, like, 6 good players. One anyway, just saying. Yes. Sergal was the mouthiest of the Spanish cheats. But Arzawane was the leader and the organizer. Singolo? SGL in it. It's close enough. I don't think you're getting Sergal and Tupac mixed up, are you? Alright. There goes Monitor's Apo. It's not just that he didn't like Blood Bowl 3, it's that when he switched to playing like Honkai Star Rail or whatever, his viewership grew again. He streams to like 500 people or something. Like he's making actual money. Alright, basing up, giving himself the 1 in 9. Doesn't seem to be any way to get away from this. Oh, he's 1 in 9. Never mind. Gets the jump up full pow. No AV break. No full pow there. Oh, he's going to chain out with a full pow. Could have just done that in like a blitz from above or whatever. Gets the score. All right. What have we got going on? That doesn't look good for Rio. No, stop. I said pause. Both Piranhas out and the Wrestle Lino for Rio, which leaves him 8 players. Only 8 on Monitor's side as well, as the KO stays out. And both Piranhas and a Lino out. Okay, pretty funny. That does mean... Wait. Where's... Oh, it's underneath the blue. I'm looking for the goddamn second Jaguar, but it's underneath the blue. Why? Monitor put the Jaguars on the LOS, hoping that Rio couldn't roll a POW. Wow. So now Monitor is a Jaguar down, which, unless he fails the pickup, probably means game over. Oh, rolled a POW on both of them. Amazing. Three POWs. I'd be tempted to foul that second Jaguar. Oh my days. Now I'd be super tempted. Honestly, even getting sent off for a stun leaves Monitor with 5 shitty players for the next turn. And you can set yourself up for the drive. And you didn't foul it, and now it's killed your Jaguar, which is real annoying. No POW. The visual glitch of it always selecting the wrong dice kind of annoys me. Look, it's not that one that it's selecting. It's clearly the other one. Looking bad for Monitor here. Night, PC. Full pow. We doing a handoff? Oh, I thought we were going to do a handoff. But it doesn't matter. We haven't won in 9 anyway. That is one hell of a weird place to put the ball. But, of course, we're full powing, so that works. Into stun. Full pow. Into stun. We are seeing Monitor the Cheats exit from the World Cup. The World Championship. My bad. And there we go. That is almost certainly all she wrote. This will be Monitor staying on 3 points. Rio Bravo moving to 3 points. And that means that going through from Group A are Purple Chest and his Dark Elves and Edward Lover and his Orcs. Rio Bravo doing something good. It does mean that PC moves through top of group. Rio Bravo doing something good in the World Championships. Kicking out a cheat. Budmo, Rio Bravo. See you next World Championships. And, well, see you hopefully never, Monitor. And we'll see all of you next time.